Welcome back friends. Today we are going to solve LintCode problem 864 equal tree partition. This problem was asked by Amazon in their past interviews, as you can see it here. So we will discuss about this problem and solution. So if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel now. My channel helps people who are preparing for coding and Java interviews. So if you are preparing for Java interview or coding interview, please subscribe to my channel. It has a lot of good videos that will help you in your job preparation. So let's go through the description. Given a binary tree with n nodes, your task is to check if it's possible to partition the tree to two trees which have the equal sum of values after removing exactly one edge on the original tree. The range of the tree node value is in the range of minus 100,000 to plus 100,000, and 1 is less than equal to n is less than equal to 10,000, so number of nodes, right? And then you can assume that the tree is not null. So that's already given. So they have given us one example, so we can take that example over here and we can discuss how we are going to solve this problem. So first let's understand what the problem is. So what they are saying is, if like this tree, if you calculate the total of these tree nodes, it is 30, right? So total will be 30 here, right? 5 plus 10 15 plus 10 25 plus 2 27 plus 3 30. And they are saying that can we do a equal partitions, means if you divide 30 by 2, which is equal to 15, right? Is there any subtree with some 15? That is what the question they have asked actually, basically, right? If there is a subtree which has a 15 as their total, then we have to return true, otherwise we have to return false. So that is the question. So now as you can see here, this subtree that I am highlighting, this one, if you calculate the total, it is 10 plus 2 plus 3, which is 15, right? So in this case we will return true, basically. Means what it means is we have a equal tree partition, basically. That's what they are saying. So let's just backtrack this one, and let me just show you like how we are going to solve this problem. So first thing is we will calculate total sum of the tree, right? Total sum of the tree we will calculate. We will have a function which will give us total, so it is 30. And after we get the total, then we will call a function which will give us left like and right side total for each of the nodes of the tree, right? So basically, for example, if we have a recursive call that will go, let's say, on the right side, then the recursive call will reach here, and this will give total 2 to the node 10, right? So like this. So this is having total 2, and this node 3 will give us that it has a total 3, basically, right? Every node will get left and right side, and then here also, now if root node 5 will ask what is the left total that I have. So total left side total, it will give 10, right, to the 5, because 10 is the total it has. And when it says what is my total on the right side, basically it will check. So this one will get total as 10 plus 2 plus 3, which is equal to 15, right? So it will calculate 15. So as soon as we get a total of a subtree which is equal to like our total sum divided by 2, which is equal to 15, right here. So in that case, whenever we get a 15 as a subtree sum, in this case, when the when the subtree sum is calculated for this part, right, that I am highlighting, then it will return 15, basically, right? 10 plus 2 is 12 plus 3, which is 15. So as soon as we see 15, we are going to return true, basically, that we can partition this tree equally, right? So that is the approach that we are going to solve this problem. This is a Amazon problem, so it's asked by Amazon in their past interviews. So let us take a look at the code quickly. So as you can see, we created first like two variables, sum and partition flag. Two variables are there, and then we have this one is given to us, right? The root is given to us. So first we are just checking if root is null, we will return false. Otherwise, we will first calculate the total sum, right? This one will give us total sum, and then we will do we will go on to the left part. For example, for every node we will go to the left part and right part, and we will calculate the total basically, right? So find sum is we are calling on the left and right part. So let us look at the file sum. Find sum is the function where we are passing a tree root basically of the tree, and if root is null, then in that case it will just return 0. Otherwise it will recursively call roots left and roots right as a left and right sum, right? So for example, it will call 5 will call on the 10, it is going left, and it will call going right. So let me just remove this so I can again reuse this same tree. So I can explain again. So the recursive function will be calling on the left side and on the right side, right? So that's what it does. And here also on the train it will call on the left side, on the right side, right? On the right side. And our base condition is that when root is null it will return 0. So when it reaches 10 it will again call on the left side and right side. So here it will get null, so it will return 0 0 to 10, right? So that's what, like, and here when it calls on 2 to left and right of 2, it is null here, it is null here, so it will return 0, it will return 0 to 2. Now 2 will return 2 to 10. 3 again has a null left child, null right child, right? So it will return 0 here, it will return 0 here. So 3 will return 3 to 10, right? The total will be 3, and 10 will return 15 to 5, and this 10 will return 10 to 5, right? So that is how the recursion works. So it goes all the way down until it hits the null, right? So it can evaluate it to 0, as you can see it here. So this is the base condition. So this is base condition for our recursive function, right? So left and right sum we get, and this is just I am just was debugging this, so I'll remove that. So we get left plus right plus root value, right? So as you can see, left is 0, right is 0, root value is 2, so it will return 2. Left is 0, right is 0, root value is 3, so it will return 3. Left is 2, right is 3, root value is 10, so it will return 15, right? 10 plus 2 plus 3 is 15. So that's what it is doing here. And whenever we find our current sum, which is equal to our total sum divided by 2, we will just set partition flag is equal to true here, right? As you can see, partition flag is outside here, and at the end we will just return our partition flag, right? In the beginning it is false. So if it finds equally partition tree which is equal to total sum divided by 2, then in that case partition flag it will set it to true, and then we are going to return the partition flag at the end, right? And in the recursive function here, this recursive function returns the current sum, right? That's why it is int. So this is the general approach that our solution is based on. So it just uses recursion and it calls the find sum on recursively, right? So let us take the same example that we discussed here, the same one that they gave us, right? So let's run this and make sure that it should give us true. So as you can see, we got true here. So here I just was I have a system out, so it tells us, you know, like what is the left and right sum. So as you can see, left is 2 and 3. For this 2 and 3 node it will come 2 and 3, right? When it reaches 10, so 10 plus 2 plus 3, it becomes, right side becomes 15, and when it becomes 15 it is divide, like total sum is 30, so right side become 15, means you can divide 30 by 2 is 15, so it is equally partitioned tree basically, right? So it becomes true, so it returns true. So that's how it works. So let us take another example where our tree cannot be partitioned equally. So now in this tree, as you can see, we have 10 plus 5 is 15 plus 10 is 25 plus 2, 25 plus 3 is 28 plus 2 is 31 plus 1 is 31, right? So this one you cannot distribute, we cannot distribute it equally basically. So as you can see, we are getting false here. because as you can see this tree our tree looks like this now: 5 10 10 2 2 2 1 2 1, right? So there is no way we can equally distribute this tree in the equal half, right? That's why it is giving us false. So now if we want to, if we change this tree so that the total becomes, let's say, let us just convert this tree into equally distributable tree, right? So what we can do is we can just change this 5 to, let's say, 6. So 6 plus 10 is 16, plus 10 is 26, and 26 so 26. So if we can actually, let me just look. So 10, this is 26, and this is 2 2 2 2. So if we say, let's say if we say 2 2 2 2 here, then how our tree will look like this, right? So this is 26 plus 4 is 30, and 30 plus 4 34, right? But still we cannot equally distribute because we will need 17, so we cannot have 17 anywhere, right? Because 10 plus 1 is 16 plus 2, so it cannot become 17. So now if we want to uh, equally distribute this tree, then if we remove this 2, then it will become 30, right? 30, and then uh, so this one was the original given tree that we have been given, right? Which is equally distributable because it has 30 divided, but this one becomes 15. So now even if we put like the 2 3 on the right side instead of left, so still the tree, here the tree is still equally distributable, right? Because now this one is 5, and 10 plus 10 25 plus 5 30, and this one becomes 15, right? This whole tree will become 15. 10 plus 2 plus 3. So let us check on this one, it should also return as true. So as you can see, it gives us 2. Now if we change this to 3 to 2, now it cannot be equally distributable, right? Because 10 this is 29, so there is no way you can find now you cannot equally distribute that, right? 29 divided by 2 is 14.5, so now it will give us false. uh, so let's just go ahead and submit this solution. So our solution got accepted by LintCode. So it is slow because of the system.out, right? Let me just remove this. I was just debugging. So if we, let's resubmit this now. So now our performance is 91.8% faster than others, which is pretty good. So this is the way we can solve the equal tree partitioning problem asked by Amazon. So we will write we have written a recursive function find sum, where we are trying to find out if we can find out a sum like which is uh, if we divide the original sum by 2, if we can find out any subtree that can give us that sum. For example, here the 10 plus 2 plus 3, this subtree is giving us 15 and original sum is 30, so we can equally distribute it. So that is how we can solve the problem. If you haven't already checked my playlist for LeetCode solutions, please check it now. It has over 100 solved different variety of problems that were asked by big tech companies like Apple, Amazon, Google, Facebook, Microsoft. So check it out. It has like dynamic programming, binary search, arrays, linked list, hash tree, like hash set, tree map, hash map, priority queues. So those data structures related problems are there, which are solved and explained in details with examples. So it will be easy to understand and to you, and you know how to solve those kind of problems in coding interviews. Also check out the Java interview playlist that has a lot of phone interview questions, explained and how to answer them. So check it out. If you are a Java J2E developer and preparing for interviews or learning Java, then this channel will have a lot of good material for you. So if you like this video, please hit like and subscribe it. Your subscription is really important to us because that is the way the video can reach to more people who are preparing for Java, and they can get it helped by watching the videos. So please subscribe the channel, and thanks for watching the video.